The abbey on the hill was a shadow against the moonlit sky, its windows like empty, watchful eyes. Locals avoided it, whispering tales of curses and the dark things that walked its halls. But one night, a scream pierced the silence, a high, chilling wail that ended in silence. By morning, Sister Miriam's body was found hanging in the bell tower, her face frozen in terror. The Vatican sent Father Daniels, a weary exorcist with too many scars, and Sister Eliza, a young novice plagued by haunting visions. Their mission was clear: determine if the abbey was defiled by evil. As they neared the abbey, their guide, Thomas, hesitated. "Leave this place, it's not meant for the living." Reluctantly, he led them to the gates, which groaned open, revealing a courtyard choked with weeds and decay. Inside, the air felt heavy, as if the walls themselves breathed. The abbess greeted them, her face hidden beneath a veil. Her voice was brittle, her movements unnaturally stiff. "We pray for Sister Miriam's soul. Do not wander the halls at night. The darkness here is alive." Father Daniels brushed off the warning, but Sister Eliza shivered. She'd seen flashes of a woman in black during their journey, always just out of sight, always watching. As night fell, the abbey came alive. Doors creaked without wind, and whispers echoed in empty corridors. Sister Eliza wandered, drawn by a faint sobbing. In the chapel, she found a figure kneeling before the altar, cloaked in black. Sister Eliza. "Sister?" The figure turned, revealing a face gaunt and pale, its hollow eyes burning with hatred. Father Daniels found Eliza collapsed in the chapel, clutching her rosary. She whispered of a nun with blackened eyes, but he dismissed it as stress. That night, however, he was awoken by the sound of scratching at his door. When he opened it, the hall was empty, but a trail of bloody footprints led toward the crypts below. Together, they descended into the cold depths, lanterns casting flickering shadows. The crypt was lined with ancient tombs, but one stood open, its lid cracked. Inside was a desiccated corpse, its hands clawing at its chest. Above it, scrawled in blood, was a name: Lilith. The abbess appeared suddenly, her veil gone. Her face was a grotesque mask of decay. "Abbess, you shouldn't have come. Lilith walks these halls, feeding on our fear." Before they could react, the air turned frigid, and the lights flickered. A figure emerged from the shadows, a towering nun with black robes and a face twisted into a cruel grin. "Demon Lilith, you think your faith will save you?" The abbey twisted around them, its walls narrowing, its corridors stretching into endless black. Eliza prayed aloud, her voice steady despite the terror gripping her. The demon recoiled, its laughter echoing like thunder. "Demon Lilith, your prayers won't reach him here." The demon lunged toward them. Father Daniels threw holy water, and the creature screamed, its skin hissing as if burned. "Sister Eliza, we must find the relic." Her visions had shown her a chalice hidden in the abbey's deepest chamber, a weapon to banish the demon. They ran, pursued by the creature. Shadows reached for them, hands clawing at their clothes. The abbey seemed alive, shifting and reshaping to trap them. Finally they found the chamber, where the chalice rested atop an altar. But Lilith was waiting. The demon attacked, its claws slashing through the air. Father Daniels was thrown against the wall, his breath knocked out. Eliza grabbed the chalice, her voice rising in prayer. The relic glowed faintly, and she hurled its contents, holy water, at the demon. Lilith shrieked as the water seared her flesh, her form dissolving into ash. As dawn broke, the abbey fell silent. The villagers claimed the air felt lighter, as if a great weight had been lifted. But Thomas, watching from the hill, saw a shadow pass across the abbey's highest window. Lilith was gone, for now. But the abbey's curse had deep roots, and the darkness would never truly leave.